Thought we'd do something a little bit different today. When I say we, it's myself and Dodge again there.
Guys,
thought it'd be fun to make a video, kind of address, I guess, why we do what we do, as far as, I guess for me, the quote-unquote hiking, or hunting, and Dodge the hunting. Now, for me, the question was asked recently, and for me, it's a lot more than just getting out. I try to explain it, and it's more than just a two-dimensional, hey, let's go out there and hunt. It's very three-dimensional to me, in that there is a mental aspect to it, especially when you get in some of those canyons that are pretty steep. So there's the physical, and along with that physical comes the mental. Just the experience of being outdoors. I mean, for me, there's a lot more than just to finding that buck or whatever it is that you're hunting for. It's the experience as a whole, the environment, the trees, the mountains, the scenery. I mean, just everything. Because we were talking about this the other day, and it just, for some people, they don't get it, or it's just not as passionate, I guess. You have thoughts?
yeah, you're summing it up pretty good. For me, Crockett hunts with a camera. You guys know I hunt with a gun. I'll tell you, when I was 14, that's the only thing that mattered. I had to get a deer. But my perspectives have changed drastically, and I'm much more closer to where Crockett is. We may have different weapons of choice, but for me, it's the experience now, the whole adventure of it. I go for a couple different reasons. One, I do two different types of hunts, and we talked a little bit about it with the bear video. Thanks, guys. Got some good input from you guys on the gun, and I actually got one, so maybe we'll do a video on that bear gun someday. We did make a choice, but I do two different styles of hunts. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I went up deep into the back country of Wyoming, and like Crockett was saying, it was very physical. I mean, it was probably the most physical, demanding hunt experience I think I've ever done. I can't even tell you how physically demanding it was. I've tried to explain it to Crockett. I think he got a pretty good idea. In fact, maybe right here you can show, took this buck, and right here, this is another picture that my buddy was with me. We both shot bucks, and these big old mule deer of the Rocky Mountains, they are heavy, big dudes, and we had to get those things out of there on our backs, and had to do it pretty quickly, so the meat, we wouldn't spoil the meat. I don't know if you guys, I told Crockett, my pack weighed in at 128 pounds. I've heard guys say, oh, I pack a heavy pack. It was 100 pounds. Bull crap. The guys who really have packed 100 pounds, they know that it drilled us. I'm telling you, my entire body hurt when I was done. But I came back, me and my buddy, we were hiking out, dying. We're asking ourselves, this isn't even fun. What are we doing? And for, honestly, for that 2-hour hike getting out of there, it was not fun. But you get back in the truck, and after the physical exertion and the whole experience and adventure and being back in the backcountry away from anybody, there's nobody. There's us, deer, and bears. That's it. And to come back is so rewarding. That's what I thrive on, the whole adventure, the experience of it.
We swap stories all the time about our adventures, be it just a little hike or a hunt or whatever it is. And that's a lot of the fun too, is you're going out and you build education too. Every time you go out, you learn something, how to do something right, you do something wrong and learn from it. The whole process is just a lot of fun. And personally, I just get an immense amount of enjoyment out of, what Dodge was saying, is getting in that backcountry. You're the only one out there, and there's just no one else around. It's just very rewarding.
It'll be interesting. This weekend, we're going back out, and like I said, it's a completely different style of a hunt. I'm taking my 6-year-old, my 7-year-old, my 5-year-old, and my dad, and we're just going to go out just on a little local hunt here. I don't anticipate much. actually finding a buck or killing one. If we do, just all that much better. But we're gonna go out, have a nice campfire, hang out with the sons, my dad, and just have a great weekend. And that, to me, is a whole different style of a hunt, but it's just as rewarding in a whole different way. Love every second of it. Looking forward to it.
So there's kind of just a, I don't know, another video that kind of goes along with this hunt week that we got going, or the opening that's coming up. And again, like Dodge was saying, he's taking a gun, I'm taking the camera as weapon of choice, but we both really have this same excitement to get out there and do what we're going to do. So
if he gets a bigger one than I am, I'll be a little bit pissed, I'll tell you.
and I don't have to carry mine out. But we're really looking forward to it, and again, just kind of trying to think about this hunting theme we've got going, and keep that on the forefront this week. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Dodge, you got anything else?
See ya.
Bye.